I wanted to add a few things to the video that I made, last night that people saw. People on Facebook, they liked my video, and I had like over 32 views last night. What I wanted to add to that is there's people out there with different illnesses. A lot of people out there have never heard of some of the illnesses there are in this world, and I'm just now learning about them. I met a nice lady and her daughter, Tanya Catlett, and her daughter, Allie Weiss, a few years ago on Facebook because I was on the Cancer Kids Army page on Facebook, writing letters and sending cards to kids with cancer and leukemia, and I saw where one of Allie's conditions, with her Batten disease that she had, one of her conditions was epilepsy, and it caught my attention. And even though I struggle with epilepsy and vision impairment, I love helping people in her situation. Allie was about 4 years old by the time I started talking to him. I never got to meet her in person because she passed away in 2014. Batten's takes away all your motor functions over the years, and you have a life expectancy of 7 years old. But once it gets to that point, you can't walk, you can't talk, you can't see. It pretty much just wipes your whole body out. And it's a tough thing to deal with. Allie was like a daughter to me. And, even though I have struggles, I love helping people, and it motivates me when I'm able to help people, when I meet new people. Even the slightest little thing that I can do, it really helps people. And I've gotten replies back from the children and their families that I send a letter or a card to, and they love it. It makes their day. And if they're too young to read it, the families will read it to them, and they love it. It makes them feel good knowing that there's people out there that support them. And, others out there with different illnesses, don't let it get you down, because there's always ways to overcome it. My brother's kickboxing coach, Russell Jones, worked with me for over 15 years. And even though I couldn't get hit in the head, I used to spar with him 15 rounds at a time. And I accomplished the goal of getting a championship belt with a special title, Russell Jones Jimmy Terrell 1,000 Round Club. What it means is that I have sparred with him over 1,000 rounds over 15 years, and it was a special gift to me from my coach because he knew I wanted to have a championship belt. But like I said, I want to meet people, I want to work with people, work with sponsors. I can't drive and I can't work because of my epilepsy and my seizures. They're not very frequent, but when they happen, they're the bad ones. They're fairly controlled with medicine. I'm learning about the cannabis oil, and I've heard that it's been helping a lot of people, and hopefully I can try it someday. It's really something that I've wanted to do, and I know what people are going through that have seizures, vision impairment, and things like that. And even the ones who have dealt with bullies in the past, or if they're dealing with them now, don't let it get you down. You're not alone. I've been through all of it. And it's a tough thing to deal with, but I have a beautiful girlfriend, Gently Chatfield, and my other friends and family that have helped me get through this. I don't know where I would be without them. And I created a YouTube channel yesterday so I can get some views on it, and hopefully I can get thousands of views, and hopefully people will take it as inspiration, which is what I want to do. I want to be an inspiration to people, and I just hope it gets some more attention. So people, please check out my Facebook page. I'm going to share this video on there, and hopefully I can get hundreds of likes, and hopefully I can get tons of views on my YouTube channel. And I'm a brown belt in Taekwondo, which I earned when I was 12 years old. I've learned how to do the boxing, for self-defense, and I've had balance issues, and I still, a lot of things still become blurry with my vision, And it's hard to deal with sometimes, but like I said, I got a beautiful girlfriend and a lot of friends and family to help me get through it, which I don't know where I would be without them. And, she's got a heart of gold. My family, my friends, they all got hearts of gold. And I've got a heart of gold. You can ask anybody. I struggle a lot with things, but if anybody needs help, I'll do my best to help them. And, like I said, I just want to meet people, work with people, hopefully share stories and things like that. So if anybody would like to meet me or things like that, if they want to meet me, if they want to talk to me, just any simple thing, I'll be glad to help the best way I can. I've overcome a lot of things in my life, and I know there's people out there struggling, thinking that they can't do it, and they're depressed and, anxious, dealing with things like that. I just want you to know if you need somebody to talk to, I'm here, and I know exactly what you're going through. I've been through it, and, I'm doing my best not to give up, because I want to be an inspiration to people. I want to help people do what they want to do. I want to, talk to them, be their friend, and share stories, and let them know that they're not alone. So, and I don't really know what else to say. I'm a little bit nervous, but, I've pretty much said everything that I can think of, about the ways I want to help people, and I'm hoping one day to go on a tour of St. Jude's in Memphis, because that has been something that I've wanted to do my whole life, but with my transportation things is difficult, and I haven't had the chance yet. One of my best friends, Stuart Miller, he's working in Nashville right now. He's a traveling nurse, and he's one of the best friends I've ever had. My last seizure that I had, he was right there with me, and he told my mom and my stepdad, so they're the ones that helped me, rest up. I just started a new nighttime medicine that's helped me sleep better, which sleep deprivation is a big trigger of seizures. Strobe lights, sleep deprivation, dehydration. There's tons of triggers that people don't even realize. So just be aware of it and don't give up. So, hopefully you can share my story out there. You can like it, you can comment, you can share it. And some people will like it, some people won't, but oh well. It's not going to bother me one bit either way. So, like I said, if anybody just needs somebody to talk to, if they want to share their story, if they want me to share a friend's story, if they want to tell me their story about their illness so I can learn and get new advice and give new advice, it's been something that I've wanted to do my whole life, and I've never had the chance, but it looks like now I might be getting the chance, so I'm going to use it 100%. So, please just give me a chance, and I'll give you 100%. Thanks.